Okay. Well. Okay, I think we're back. That was weird. Is the game back? Yeah, I lost power. Hurricanes. Yeah. Well, if it happens again, I don't really know what to do. I can't really control the weather. What were we doing? Oh, dang, congrats on 100K, Mavin. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, cow. We were building a house, is what we were doing. I'm glad it saved. It just didn't save the... Okay, so we didn't get the candelabra. We got the tail end of it here in South Carolina, and it's just been nonstop raining for like 4 days. Yeah. Hurricanes. It's probably gonna keep getting a little worse over the course of the day, I'd imagine. All right, and let's put the oak desk over here. I'm being very particular, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the candelabra right there. I'm gonna put the bookshelf right there, and then I'm gonna put the desk, because I want to put a chair next to it, over here. Cool. So that's a finished room. And I like the idea of having a path that kind of like breaks off and goes right there. Also, I just kind of want to set up a style. I feel like when I play a lot of building games, which is admittedly almost exclusively the kind of games I play, I like to mess around with creating like a starter like palette kind of thing. Figure out what I like. What kind of visual interest I can do. I wonder. There's not really much that's gonna go in here, but I kind of like that, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm a toss a lurk. Just glad we don't have many of those in the EU. Yeah, that's true. I will say, as far as natural disasters go, I mean, don't get me wrong, hurricanes are devastating when they do a lot of property damage. But the one benefit that they have over, like, I don't know, I have a huge fear of earthquakes, because you can be anywhere, and then, I mean, you have to be on a fault line, but like, think about California, right? Like, you can just be on a highway, and then an earthquake happens, and then it's just like, this is the least optimal place to be, and then stuff goes down, right? Because with hurricanes, it does a lot of property damage, but you have such a long notice of where the hurricane is going, and they have like hourly updates of the tracking of hurricanes. And so it's usually like, hey, like, you might lose your stuff, but you don't have to lose your life. I don't know. Whereas, like, I feel like earthquakes, it's like I don't care who you are or what you're doing. You're not in a good spot when an earthquake happens. Here we talk all the rain and drop it all at once. See, I told you needed a butt out for the bed to make it less square and give you more room. I guess highways could be a good spot. I don't know. I feel like, I guess like I'm thinking maybe like an overpass, because if you're on an overpass in a car and then the overpass, because it's concrete, just like shakes apart, that would not be ideal. Wait, should I do, I'm trying to do the jet out idea, but I'm wondering, should I just do this? Or do we like it better to be, I don't know, do you want it? Let's try it. Oh, that could be interesting, because then I could come around to the other side and I could do kind of like the inverse of it. Excuse me, zombie, I'm architecting. Let's eat a little bit. I could put a bed here, right? Huh. Wait. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, that's on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on this part, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 3, 4, 5. Alright, I need more stuff. I'm gonna sleep in this bed though, so that way, speaking of the rain, we can get past it. Imagine an interchange in an earthquake. Holy, yeah. Earthquakes are scary, man. I mean, hurricanes are too. You know what else is scary? Tornadoes. Like, the big ones that they get in... What is it? I don't know. I just remember when I was a kid, I watched the Twister movie. I haven't watched the new one. And maybe it's because when I was a kid this happened. But I used to be terrified of tornadoes, even though I didn't live in a place where tornadoes happened, because of the Twister movie. I skipped an entire day? Really? Weird. Oh, yeah, a farmer. That's actually great. Will you join my settlement, please? Let me get some money. Here, have money. Join my settlement, farmer. Will you join my settlement? Accept. Welcome. All right. And let's go to settlers. And let's... wait. Hold on. Settlers... Change settler name. This is more than a little bit helpful. It was... Oh, what was the name of the guy? It was Madman... JP Mystic. Do you remember the name? It was like Mad... Oh, man. Madman something. Alright, I'm gonna put Madman for now. I wonder if I can find it on my studio really fast. I feel bad. I lost power, and then I lost that guy's comment. Yeah, where? I wouldn't even know where to look for that. I think I might be able to pull up. One moment. I almost found it. What a crazy guy. That's what it was. What a crazy guy. All right, resume. Open up. I was very wrong with Madman. That's my name. What a crazy guy. What a crazy guy. Cool. All right, all is right. And look, the villager just became happier because I remembered the name. Okay, why do I have an exclamation part here? Settlers are hungry and can't find food. Ah, you have to eat food. I forgot. Okay, so this is actually going back to the stuff that you can automate. I can add the inventory from this storage box into kind of the network. So I can exclude it from the network if I want to be the one to use it, but then I can include it, and then I can do RimWorld stuff where I decide like which stuff I want to do it. I can change how much of each item I want to be in there, set priority levels, so I can have like overflow chests, and different things like that. So that's pretty nice. So since I just have the one chest right now, I'll just kind of keep everything in here, and then I'll let my villagers do their thing. Oh, I'm gonna plant these blueberry bushes. Attack speed scroll. And since we have this farmer guy, well, I think the farmer can actually, let's see. Let's go to work priorities. The farmer can also do forestry. So let's assign some work zones. For forestry, I'm going to set up this spot as our forestry zone 1. And allow chopping trees, yes. Allow or replant chopped trees, yes. Okay. And then I will go work priority, and I want the farmer to do forestry first, and then obviously farming as well. And there we go. So we'll get that started. And I probably have more wheat seeds too. So the other cool thing about the way that farms work in this game is you can, like, you set the farms, you plant the seeds, and then they will tend to it. So if I want to set up like specific crops to grow in specific areas, I just go in and I fill in the spots, and then when they have the extra seeds, they'll just replant, but they won't plant seeds on their own unless you have already established what stuff you want to be in there, which is kind of nice. Just because, like, you know, if I want to keep stuff separated and in a good way. And if anybody set to farming would just automatically plant random nonsense. I mean, it would be nice if it was kind of like RimWorld where you could just pick whatever recipe you wanted and then they would take the seeds and do it, but I am not upset about the way they handled it. Alright, let's get some more wood. I'm really glad your power went out because that finally notified me that you are live. Now I have a lot of catching up to do. Could you recount everything that's happened so far? Hey Swyphd, welcome. What you're looking at is pretty much what I got. And also went down into the basement and died to some goblins. We also just recently got our first settler in the settlement, and it is a farmer named after somebody who gave a super chat, which was quite nice. And now we're here. Alright, I'm gonna fill in this trains. Hey, thanks, Swyphd. Do you want to be? I'm sorry, they don't have a conductor in the game. So is there a different like settler that you would settle for to be named after you? If I could rename the elder to be Swyphd, I would give it to you. Unless Erock showed up, and then of course I would have to give the elder to the elder. Do you have a settler that always likes wandering off and comes back with crazy valuable materials? Yeah, there's a miner that does that. You can send them on missions and they just like disappear for long periods of time and then they show back up with stuff. I feel like that fits you. I don't think I did that right. Damn. Might need to be a miner, then send off some mine stuff, and then you learn that they already have all the stuff in their inventory. Yeah. It's like they don't even leave. They're like, yeah, you have to pay me all this gold for me to go hunt down the materials that you need. But I had it all along. I was just waiting for you to ask. Oh, crap, I'm starving. That's my kind of settler. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I need some food production. But I thought there was an angler. I just got notified that there was an angler coming in. Where did... What happened to my... What? Oh no. I think the other farmer died. That's unfortunate. Well, good thing we have a new one. It was crazy. I forgot again. Crazy guy. Something. Yeah, I was just wondering that same thing, JP Mystic. Wandered off and died. Well. Dang. If I would have known that was going to happen, I would have named that one after you, Swyphd. And then named the other one. Okay, well. Let's make sure work priorities are forestry and then farming. But forestry is a higher priority because See, I don't want to cut these on my own because then I'd have to like replant everything. The nice thing about having it automated is that they will automatically grab it, automatically replant, and then automatically put all the stuff into chests for you, which is very nice. And they do it a lot faster than I can. Maybe not the chopping, but the quick replant is a lot easier for them. But I can do like the random placed ones. Alright, man. A lot of people want to name dead farmers after me. Yeah, you have a very unique set of skills. Hashtag dead farmer energy. Amazing. Amazing. What a crazy guy. Thank you, JP Mystic. What a crazy guy. There we go. Wait, can I rename Patrick? Oh, yeah. There you go, Swyphd. You're the elder. He doesn't actually do anything. He just like spouts nonsense at your character. I appreciate you doing that. And gives you quests. That's true. Oh, I haven't made wall candles before. That's kind of nice. All right, I want to make a. I thought I had another chest. I'm gonna make just like a wood specific chest for the people to drop stuff into. So this one, let's go clear all and then wood, or is it log? Yeah, and then let's go logs. And higher priority. There we go. And that'll be nice too, because now when they chop trees and stuff, they'll put them in here, and then I can actually craft from containers, which is a nice feature that I always love in games. And once everybody wakes up, that will start. But I'm not quite there yet. And hey, Swyphd, I'm stealing your bed. Cheddar, what up? Hey Siri, how do I take back a YouTube super chat donation? You can't. No refunds. All right, let's see. I want to get iron so that way I can set up a. And by setup, I mean I want shears so I can get more beds for more citizens. I think I already blew up that one, right? Oh yeah, so there are one of the other things that you can get down here. I need to hold on. I need to pay attention to get the pressure plate. There we go. One of the other things that you can get down here is like these broken copper tools. There's also broken iron tools, and then those can be melted down back into copper or iron, which is pretty nice. We got a mystery portal, which is used for that quest that we currently have. Oh. Cool. So we have these trinket slots. I already got the shine belt earlier, but now I just got nimble zesty. Ben, hope you find a carpenter at some point. Thanks so much, Ben. Appreciate it. All right. You know what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to write down. I should have done this earlier. Ben, if I find a carpenter, it will be named after you. Thank you so much. And then, just in case What a Crazy Guy's farmer dies again, I'm going to write that one down. What a crazy guy. All right, and I'll write your name too down. I'll write your name Swyphd too. You still have first dibs on the train conductor. You got it. If I find a train conductor, you will graduate from elder to train conductor. Ooh, this. All right, I need. Oh, you know what? I'm doing okay. Ooh, this is a nice little spot. Sometimes down here you can find bombs too that will blow up the ore, and it makes gathering that stuff a lot easier. In fact, I have some. What else we got? I think I need the mage to enchant stuff. Attack speed potion. Increases fishing power. There's a potion that makes the ore glow, and that one's really nice. Here, let's just, I'm gonna use the bomb. Good old-fashioned prospecting. Oh, that's iron and copper. That's nice. This has been quite the fruitful journey. Oh, and we have some more dynamite right here. Back up and get our other stuff. I need a better boomerang. Or I could probably make a bow, since I think I have a pretty good amount of arrows. Yeah, I have a pretty solid amount. Seems like you just can't get away from your eternal battle with zombies. It's true. I think that's just the hand I've been dealt. I don't think I need the pressure plate. I have so much stuff. Alright, let's fight this guy first. I think we have enough copper to make some armor too, which would come in handy for taking arrows. Oh, corn. Okay, I think I'm going to leave behind. I don't really want the stone door. I think I have. Oop. Oh, no. got stabbed a lot by Stabby Bush? Are you kidding me? That's the second farmer that has died. Oh, man. I think it's the naming convention. I think that because I gave it the name What a Crazy Guy, it just does crazy stuff. All right, going home. So dang it. Well, hey, you know what the good news is? We do have some logs. So that is good news. Where is, yeah, we have iron ore, copper ore. Okay. Let's put the iron ore in there so I can make more, get the stuff I need for shears. I'll also do copper. And yeah, so here's another thing about the automating is, so if I add like workstations, then I can actually add recipes, very much like RimWorld. So I'll do iron bars until I have 100, copper bars until I have 100, and then I'll also do the alternative recipe for iron tools and copper tools. There we go. And so then they'll just add those in there, which is nice. At some point I'll build a blacksmith as well. Like the way I like to play this is instead of, the easier way to play it probably would be to have one building with all of your chests, because you can craft from containers. But the way I like to do it is, excuse me, set up like buildings for the specific things like you would have in a normal village or like settlement, right? So like the blacksmith and all of the forges and stuff, and then you can have like a kitchen. I want to make, I think I might try to turn either this or just build a different building that's an inn. I think that would be kind of fun. But oh man, been a while since I last played Necesse. I love how your village can automate some of the more tedious aspects of Terraria. Like, it's, yeah, the automation is great. Inventory full, indeed. Indeed it was. Oh, I just wasted a teleportation scroll. I love that the elder. Right, remember kids, stay away from the stabby bush. It stabs, yeah. I love that the elder just walks around with punctuation hat. Yes. Yeah, I think that's like to notify that you have an active quest going, I think. Any character farmer. Carpenter, Swyphd, train conductor. Unlike RimWorld, Necesse folks are easier to keep happy. Just give them a big enough house and good enough food and you're done. Unless they change things in the latest update. I don't think they've changed it in the latest update. I've actually had I've been able to talk to the devs of this game, and I know that they have plans for doing more with the NPCs. Like they want to add more in-depth stuff. I don't know like what all it is, but they talked about like that's something that they're looking forward to down the road. But yeah, I think as of right now it's like room size and decoration. And then, you know, not sharing a room with somebody else. Whereas like RimWorld people are like, I didn't have a chair and I'm upset about it. I ate without a chair. Yeah, these guys don't seem to care that much. And keep them away from the stabby bushes. Yeah, that was pretty wild. I think that I should be getting a new farmer here in a second, because admittedly I haven't had like NPCs die that frequently before this, but I think when I've had NPCs die in the past, usually there we go. Usually they send you a new NPC that is in the same like general thing, like the same type of NPC. I don't know if they do that with villagers, but they do it with. They probably do, but at least they do it with the specialized ones, which is really nice. So we should be getting a new farmer rolling up here in a second. While I wait for that, I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break, but then we will be back and continue on and hopefully keep our farmer a little bit more safe. I might need to set up more torches around the farming area because I'm assuming that's probably where they're running into problems, but I'll do that in a sec. BRB. I forgot to unmute this whole time. Oh no. That's a bummer. I was talking about Yikes. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. How embarrassing. Yeah, okay. I was just reading. 8 without a table is the worst psychological torture one can endure. Absolutely. RimWorld dwarves notorious for turning into murderous maniacs because they have to drink water. Absolutely. Have you checked out Going Medieval? I have. It's a great game. I'm excited to. I haven't played it in a while, and I think that it's going to be really good. I think right now, or last time I played, where I was at was like it's a lot of fun, but it's basically like medieval RimWorld. And so it didn't yet occupy a space that was unique enough to be like, I should play this instead of RimWorld. It kind of just made me want to play RimWorld, if that makes sense. But I haven't played it in a while, so it could be good. I do like the 3D aspect of it. Mic check, yeah. What's this game? It's Necesse. All of the notifications that my mic is off. I'm just really slow at reading. I should have done that. I think this is a recording and he's messing with us. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets on how long it will take Mavin to realize that there's no sound coming through his mic. Lol. Way too long. Admittedly, the comment that made me realize that it wasn't working was Swyphd's Madagascar Edward. Mavin, your mic is dead. Which I don't understand, but it did get my attention. Yes, you talk a lot to yourself. It's true. You prefer Going Medieval over RimWorld. Interesting. Isn't that what Mad Mavin stands for? Madagascar Edwards Mavin? Yes, frankly, I'm impressed that you were able to deduce that. Most people don't get the Madagascar part as my first name. Okay. All right. I think I have the stuff necessary to make shears, which is great. Well, I need to make the anvil first. Okay, now I can make better weapons and armor and shears. There we go. And ooh. Huh? I just got this copper pitchfork from one of the farmers that died, so I don't know if I actually need to make a new weapon now. I think I'll make a golden axe to make tree chopping faster. Or maybe I should, yeah, golden axe. Because I have bombs for mining. Why? Okay, hold on. Why? What is it that makes you go berry bushes? I wish I could make it so you didn't go after berry bushes. Well, and I can't, so alright, let's get some wool from these sheep. Get it, got it. We should use all caps to get your attention. Well, I would like to say no, but clearly it worked. I was yelling your full name. Do you still do Project Zomboid? I do still do Project Zomboid. I'm actually currently editing one right now. I thought Mavin was your name, and the mad part was just a short for some dirty words. Yeah, could also be that. Although the Madagascar was pretty funny. I don't have a bed yet, but having a hunter, I've been running out of food, so a hunter would be nice to have. So let me go try to get the wool needed to make another bed. Museum of Art and Design. That's what MAD stands for. MPEG audio decoder mini attack drone. That's the one. Yes, currently editing is how to describe tasks while I'm playing video games too. Yeah. I feel like, and maybe this is me just being lazy. Yeah, it is. Let's not beat around the bush there. But I feel like there should be some tools that exist to help editors that maybe I either just don't know about, or like seems weird that they don't exist, to kind of help automate some of the processes. Because man, it does feel so much like just brute forcing your way through just huge files. That being said, I did just hang out with that guy Preds and some other Zomboid YouTubers. We're actually doing a live stream next weekend. We're still working out the details on all the how we're gonna set up the world and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be on the 16th. And Preds taught me something on editing that is going to save me, well, hopefully, as long as I implement it correctly, but it's going to save me just hours and hours and hours of editing. Yeah, it's very smart what he does. I don't think it's like, it's not really proprietary knowledge, so I hopefully he won't get upset if I just share it. But what he did was in OBS, when he's recording, he set up a hotkey on his computer to where it plays a just like sound, and it's exported on a different track. You know, yeah, like I'll have my mic audio on a track, I'll have my game audio on a track, I'll have you know, multiplayer Discord stuff on a track, and so what he does is he sets up another track where it's exclusively just this, where this marker goes. So he presses a hotkey on his computer, a little blip gets recorded that he doesn't even hear, but he knows it's marked, and then when you go back and import your recording into your editing software and your multi-track editing software, you'll have a visual display of all of the markers that you have deemed important while you were recording. That is so smart. I would have never come up with that in a million years. It's so simple and elegant, but like just genius. That's what I think he has, like 10 years of experience, maybe not 10, but yeah, actually, now I'm thinking about it, that seems like, I don't know how long Preds has been doing videos, but long time. That's what experience gets you. Ooh. Those are mother and daughter Mavin. What's up? Oh yeah, Mavin time. Could be a man and daughter if he has one. Editing is like the opposite of playing games. Editing sucks, TVH. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I hate the videos that I make until like the very last few days or day when I add in the music. Because until the music happens, I'm just like, this is nonsense. None of this makes sense. It doesn't work together. I feel like it feels like it's in this ugly phase for a really long time. But then I'm like, trust the process. Just remember that at the end, it sometimes works out. But okay, the question is, do I want I think the hunter is just here. The angler, I don't know if will actually stay, so it might be worth getting the angler. Okay. Ben, I haven't found a carpenter yet, but I want to name someone after you. So I'm going to name our fisherman Ben until we find somebody. Boom. And then we just have to make sure Ben... Wait. There you go. Alright, and let's get this candelabra. I need to put all this crap away. Aware stabby bush? Wait, what? It's a summon? I can summon creatures? What? That doesn't make any sense. Bulky fins. Doubles swim speed. Plus 10 max health. Okay. Cool. Okay, where did the stabby bush go? I thought I just had it. There it is. Okay. There's a it's literally a knife and a blueberry bush. What? Okay, all other things have been put on pause. I have to use this in combat. What is... They follow me? No, they don't follow me. I don't know what's happening, but... Okay, hold on. Come, zombies. What? That was not what I was expecting. That is so funny. What? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, cool. Sweet. So I take it when what a crazy guy died, I thought he was just walking through a normal bush that had thorns, but it was actually a bush with knives for hands. Okay, well, you know what, that does, like, it feels a little bit better. Like, that's not, like, how could you expect that, right? You can't predict that. Oh, this is amazing. Wow. Okay, awesome. How exciting. I Sweet. I shall fish like the wind. Yes, I will go back upstairs and finish making the the room after these bushes lay waste to this entire mine. This dude is just going ham. Okay, there's a vampire pit in here. Go, my bush friends. Fantastic. So I didn't know what build I wanted to go, but there are armors that actually increase the number of summons that you can have. So right now my max summon is 3. I am... Oh, it says capped at 3 bushes. I wonder if that means that my other summons... Oh, interesting. Even still, that's so cool. That's so funny. A tough vampire's gift. Increased movement speed by 15% and max resilience. So now I have this resilience meter up here. What else we got? Oh, so this gives me minus 10, which kind of offsets that, but it gives me 8 armor and health regen. Alright. I'm hoping the stabby waves are safer than stabby bushes. How's everyone doing? He definitely has. He's got... Oh, yeah, sorry. Somebody asked about RimWorld. I have played RimWorld, yes. A lot of it. I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it, but I do like it a lot. And I'm a sucker for the mods, because, well, I just like mods. And that one has a very active modding community. It's the best weapon in the game. Quick, someone go make a stabby bush mod for Zomboid. Oh, yeah. Please do. Griff, hello there. This explains why knights who say knee were so insistent about getting more bushes. Leave a super chat here in the comments. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. You want to see something cool? Check this out. See this bush? See that goblin? Oh, wait. Come on, man. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. There we go. Amazing. Get him. Wow. I think they increase... Is that what it says in here? The more it stabs, the faster it goes. That's awesome. I don't think we have any more bombs. So that's a little unfortunate. Let's see if we can find some. Hey, there we go. There's some bombs. Let's grab all that stuff, and we're out of inventory space. Alright, well. We'll take what we can, and then... I just want to get more... iron. Or gold. I'll take gold too. Let's leave behind this. Let's leave behind the stone arrows in exchange for the gold. Because I have iron arrows, so I'd rather use those if I do decide to go that route, and then I think... Oh, did I not bring a recall scroll? Huh. Inventory full. Inventory full. Yes. Yes. I know. Okay. What games do you mainly play? Oh, I play a ton of random ones. Recently I've been getting back into Satisfactory and Factorio and stuff. I love those games. I've also been like watching a ton of Satisfactory videos. Just watching what other people build is just so mind-blowing. It's so cool. And there, I mean, you know, it is called Satisfactory for a reason, but man, it's so satisfying when people just get the logistics perfectly correct with the splitters and everything. So it's just like all of the inputs, all of the outputs perfectly balanced. I also love, for the same reason, like I love it in Factorio when you have like your huge buses that are like 4 or 8 lanes, and you just see all of the conveyors all right next to each other, just totally stocked with everything. Yeah, it scratches an itch for sure. All right, let's set up Ben's house. Give Ben an oak display. I don't know what we're gonna display in there. I need to get some more furniture and stuff. Let's do a clock and let's do some benches. We need a chair for that desk. Let's get a cabinet and a bookshelf and a dresser. There we go. Alright, so let's put one of the benches in here. Just kind of like a little entryway. Oh, and let's put this right here. At some point you can get carpets, would make it look a little bit nicer as well. We'll put the dresser and the bookshelf right there. We'll put this. Did I do this wrong? I feel like I mathed wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess because they're... Should this be in one more? Like that? Because then, well, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. This just needs to go out one more? But that doesn't seem right either, because this is 6. If this was flat, it would be 5. What am I missing here? No, that would be right. Yeah. That would be right. Okay. All right. Going crazy. You dropping a video soon? I should be. It really depends. I have like... It's hard to say. Yeah. Yes. Soon trademark. Yeah. You need to summon a pack of mule bush. Just have a whole army of bushes. That would be like, with how good these are, surprisingly so. Just having the entire base just be guarded by these crazy blueberry bushes. Oh, nice. I've been very excited about the Satisfactory 1.0 release next month. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably why it's been showing up more on my feed is because the 1.0 is coming out. 1.0 finally getting here. Might need to install it again. Yeah, it's gonna be... It is going to be very cool. I mean, the game is already very cool, but yeah, the 1.0 is gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, now that I have lost my sanity and then come back, let's put that there and the thing there. Where's the bench? Put the bench there. It feels a little loaded on that side. Let's just put the bench there, and we'll put the clock there. Cool. I gotta go, but I love your content and can't wait to see more. Well, thanks so much, Nico. It was right the first time. Was it? I don't... Because if I took away the bed, right, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And we made the cutout for the bed, and then we made the cutout on the other side. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now, because I was looking at where the benches were. So yeah, I think this is the right way. Are you planning on streaming Satisfactory? I mean, I honestly would be very down. I feel like Satisfactory would be an easier game to stream. Like, the reason I don't really stream Zomboid very much, I could, but Zomboid is a game where you have to have all of your brain power, not because it's necessarily like extremely difficult, but it's you have to pay attention. You can't look away because a little zombie can just come out of nowhere and then end your entire run because you weren't paying attention for a second. And so it's hard for me to stream Zomboid for that reason. Satisfactory, on the other hand, there's a lot of downtime where you don't even need to look at your screen because you're just waiting on stuff to be produced. And so you can sit and chat and hang out. So yeah, I mean, and I really enjoy that game, so it could be fun. I just don't know how entertaining... I mean, would you guys be interested in that? Just because it is one of those games where it takes a little while for stuff to happen, and it's a logistics game. To be honest, I'd rather watch your videos on PZ than watch the stream. Yeah, and honestly, same. Because that's the other thing with Zomboid is there's a lot of like just like inventory management and other little things that take time, right? Like when you're trying to grind out mechanics or when you're trying to grind out electrical. It just like, I think in a story that lasts a long period of time, you know, it's important and those things add to it. But if you were just streaming you grinding out mechanical for several days, or yeah, I don't know if it would be very entertaining. To be honest, I'd rather watch your video. All right, just entertain my funny man. Hello. Oh, just entertain me, funny man. Ah, yes. Dance monkey. No, but for real, I think what I don't know how to like transition into this very well, because that is how English works. But I want to figure out a way to do a workflow where you go from doing a live stream where I can hang out and have the chat and everything, but then also record it where it doesn't have my face or the chat, and then I can turn the live streams where I get to hang out and have fun into those long form videos after I have, you know, several episodes or something, several like recording sessions worth of content, because that's usually what it is. Like those long form videos are better because they show a lot of progress in a short period of time. And so whereas if I was to play like Space Engineers or something, you know, I could stream for however long, but I don't think it would do well as a long form video until it had showed a lot of progress. So take the live stream, take those videos, turn them into one bigger video, and then I don't know about the shorts. Like, I know that there are pros and cons, but everything I've heard about them is a little bit like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get messed up by it. Hello, Jason, the pawnbroker. I would like to pawn some items. Let's see what items I want to pawn. Definitely not the wood, but I will pawn. I'll pawn the wood axe and the wood sword. I think we have a lot of sunflowers. Maybe not a lot, but we have enough to sell. Here's what I'll do. I'll sell the sunflowers, but I'll sell the wheat. I'll plant more. I'll sell the... Where'd those sunflowers go? Am I going crazy? Oh, I already put them in there. Okay. And I guess I can sell the oak saplings, because anytime they farm these trees, we're just going to get more of this. All right. Where'd the pawnbroker go? Hello, Jason. Let's get rid of these and these. 390. Okay. Dance Monkey. While Satisfactory is a factory game, for me, the real end game is the architecture and building beautiful buildings. I cannot agree more. That just decoration is life. I think it was, I forget the guy's YouTube name. I think it's like Eclipse or something. He said that earlier, and I was like, I feel like me and this guy would get along. I mean, the Satisfactory Steam seems like a cool idea to me. You could play and then turn your full attention to chat for a while, connecting with the viewers. Yeah, that's true. I think that game does uniquely provide that opportunity. I sometimes forget how much progress gets made in a video. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot. It would be interesting to see what a Satisfactory time-lapse build would look like. I don't think I've seen any creators do that. I've seen a couple. I don't know how. it works. Unless they have a spectator mode. Like, I have a second rig that I use to run, like, when I was doing Space Engineers, I had a second account that I would bring into my locally hosted server, and I would put them in spectator mode, and then I would just... I actually have it on my computer, or on my desk. So my hold on. So my chair has these little screw caps, and then I just have this deck of D&D monster cards, and then it just weighs enough. So I put this on my key, and then this sitting on top of it, and then I would just make it so it would be the spectator camera moved really, really slowly. And then I would just have this sitting on the keyboard, And then whenever I would look over and see that whatever I was working on was out of the camera frame, I would switch and do a different one. So that's how I handled it with Space Engineers. But I don't know if the same option exists in Satisfactory. Now, it is a multiplayer game, so it might work, which could be pretty sweet. But yeah, I always think that's really funny. Like, I feel like some of those shots were really cool, but the way that I got them is just so funny to me. Okay, we need to put down another chest. I will say that's another thing about streaming that I still have a hard time with, is just like splitting my brain between remembering what I'm doing and then remembering to go and read chat and then maintaining that thought process when I go back into the game. So still working on that. Total Eclipse or Eclipse, Total Eclipse. I found this stream. I follow his stream often. Yeah, he's got some crazy builds. I love his videos and all of his like little like tips and tricks videos, and this is how you make your builds look good. I watched his like railway supports. Those are so cool. And his I didn't watch the stream, but I watched this video of like the 100-hour super factory that he tried to make for what was it? It was like rubber and plastic, and how he just totally screwed it up. That was awesome. I also appreciate that he showed that he screwed up. I mean, I can't imagine that was fun for him, but it's like, oh, cool, you're human too. Because I look at your builds and sometimes I don't think so. That is actually hilarious. Yeah, I'm just like, keyboard meat heavy thing. And now we have a camera on a dolly. Okay. I'm trying to think, what is our next step?